Hey there, everybody. How's it going? I'm Diatessaron, and this is, let's see, what exactly did we label this again? It was a cool name, Tubby.
1 minute Steam Q review.
1 minute Steam Q review. I'm Diatessaron, and I'll be doing the review today with the Tubby Muffin manning the controls and providing all the interesting commentary.
Hello, everybody.
uh, so, I had Transistor pulled up because it was in the main list and we were checking sound before the stream started. Basically, the idea here is to occasionally take a break from doing Let's Play and game introduction videos to sort of showcase what's being sold out there right now and give our opinions on those games.
Yeah, but don't worry, we will get back to the games.
yeah. We've got what's coming up next. We've got some things coming up, right, Tubby? We're doing.
We've got a couple of things we want to do. We've still got Goof Troop to finish, which we might just do all in one video.
Yeah, I think that's the way to handle
that. Alien Swarm we're still working on, and
right?
Space Engineers.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I like that Space Engineers one that we did, and we got more reviews on that than we normally do too. So people seem to like that.
Obviously, somebody else liked it.
Yeah. I mean, that's always awesome when people actually kind of respond to some of our new content. So that's great. All right. Well,
so Diatessaron, why don't you explain what we're doing here today?
So what we're gonna do essentially is try to do in a minute or less look at the new games that are coming up in the queue on Steam. If you don't know what that is, Steam. Okay, we'll go way back. Steam is an online store where you can buy computer games and then download them to your computer. They have a store feature that is called the queue, and it's this right here, your discovery queue. And when you click to begin exploring the queue, it goes through a list of several different games that it thinks you might like based on the games that you've played or games that you own. And so it sort of says, hey, you might like this game. Look through this queue of games you could discover. So we're going to discover some of these games, and in 1 minute or less, probably 1 minute because I talk too much, we're going to review those games. So I've got this little timer here on the screen, and so when Tubby gives me the go-ahead, we'll start the timer, and I'll click to begin exploring the queue. Okay, so are we ready, Tubby?
We're ready over here.
All right, and if you have thoughts and feelings, share them in the comments. We, care about anybody who actually spends time, talking to us. This is kind of a thing we've been doing for a couple months now, and if you are willing to engage with us on it, we'd love to hear it and be part of this with you. All right, I'm starting the timer and clicking explore the queue. Okay, the first game here is Break the Game. Kevin has been stuck in the game for 8,259 days. Someone is keeping him in here. He wants to get out. First off, from the graphics, it looks like this is a weird game. Lots of static.
That just looks like I'm watching a CRT television.
Yeah, this is pretty nuts. Like I'm gonna pause it there. I don't really understand the advertising here. I literally know nothing about this game.
Yeah,
it's not available.
Every game to me is Break the Game.
It's like the Steam Runner's promise. Okay, from this game in 1 minute or less, I have no idea what this game is about. It's apparently a sequel to something called Escape the Game. I don't know about that. They want to be like Undertale and Thomas Was Alone and some sort of story-driven deal. There's not out yet, so there's no reviews. It's basically a non-game. Okay, that's the time. So
I have no idea what was going on with that game.
Yeah, I have no idea. Break the Game.
I break every game I play on purpose.
If it's more than $2, I'm not interested at all. That's my final word.
If it's more than zero, I'm not interested.
I would chance it with a weird indie game because I really like weird indie games, but not for very much money. Okay, starting the timer. Next in queue, Surviving Mars. Apparently somebody else is live streaming this stream as we play, so we get to see some actual gameplay here. What is this, like a civilization sort of thing? Let's see. There will be challenges to overcome, execute your strategy, and improve your colony's chances of survival while unlocking The mysteries of this alien world. Are you ready? Mars is waiting for you. Now that's a lot better advertising than the
Yeah, it's
last
got a good explanation on
yeah,
it, at least.
and it's paradox, Tubby, and that means that
Oh,
it's going to
hey.
be a bunch of micromanaging 4x stuff, which that strategy stuff, just I totally geek out about
The
that.
pictures makes it look like it's coming across as, what, a SimCity style game?
Yeah, like a Sim City, but
City
you're
builder?
building colonies on Mars. Let's see about the game. Welcome home. Stake your claim on the red planet. Build functioning human colonies on Mars. Supplies oxygen, training, experience, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's a
That's
city builder.
time.
It's time. All right. Well, look, Tubby, I'm gonna declare this one a potential buy. $40 is probably too much for my budget right now, but I will add that to wish list.
Yeah, it actually gave us enough information to actually want it.
Yeah, I
Enough.
actually want this game. This looks interesting. The review, like, I mean, it looks like the SimCity thing, but Paradox always puts way too much junk in there. Although I would like them to spend more time on Stellaris. Okay, next in queue. Better reset the timer here. Here we go. And Divinity 2 Original Sin. This has been out for a while, hasn't it? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, not. Oh, this is 2. Okay. So I haven't played the first one. I might have it. I have friends that have it. Anticipated sequel to the award-winning RPG. Gather your party and master deep tactical combat. Join up to 3 other players. So it's co-op. That could be fun.
Yeah.
Try to become God. That's a little heretical. Heresy.
Yeah. Pull out the
Okay.
Space Marines.
Yeah. We're not Space Marines, so we don't have to murder a Divinity Original Sin. Okay, tons of reviews from a bunch of game media
I don't care
people.
about game media people. I care what the people who actually play the game.
Yeah. Let's see. What's their very very positive?
There we go.
Okay. RPG. I actually like RPGs. This looks like it's pretty decent as far as RPGs go. I'm not super interested from this, but we're out of time. Okay, I'm not super interested. I'm not gonna add to wish list, but if this is your type of game, it looks like a pretty decent version of that game. Okay, I'm gonna reset the timer here. Yeah, Tubby, sometimes I kind of think there's like certain categories of games or like a genre where there's like 15 games that all do the same thing, and you could collect
it's basically
all
like
of them.
skins.
Yeah, it really is.
Here's one game. You do the exact same thing, but to a different named person with a different looking face.
Right. Like, how many 4X space games are there? Like Stellaris. There's like 50 games that are Stellaris, except Stellaris is the best one. So I decided at this point in my life with computer games, I don't have time to play every game. The backlog queue is just so huge. I'm just going to find which game is the best one in this category, get and play that. So,
see, I just played with Galactic Civilizations 3, and there's not a lot of games in the same category as that one. I think Space Empire.
Yeah, Space Empire.
Space Empire. That was a really good game, which kind of just dropped off.
Right.
Because nobody played it.
Well, the barrier to entry is just through the roof.
Yeah, it's a fun style of game.
It's worth
one of my
though.
favorites. Oh yeah.
Yeah, if Space Empires 5 comes up on this queue, it's just like immediately buy. No, I don't have money to buy today, but it's Thursday, not Friday, so payday's coming.
All right, let's move on to the next
Okay,
one.
yeah, we got to get through this 1 minute review thing. Okay, start the clock. Next in queue, Deep Rock Galactic. There's dwarves on the front. You gotta love dwarves. Okay, Deep Rock Galactic is a 1 to 4 player co-op. Yeah, we like co-op. First sci-fi FPS. Okay. Featuring space dwarves. Everybody likes space dwarves. 100% destructible environments. I really like that. Haven't seen that done super well since what's the game? Red Faction. Red Faction. Yep, that was great. Loved Red Faction for the destructible environments. Procedurally generated caves. Meh, not a fan. But you got to do that sometimes. Endless hordes of alien monsters. Okay, early access. Not a fan, but some of the coolest games are early access too. So 4-player co-op. So what, like basically Borderlands essentially? Work as a team to
Destructible Borderlands?
Yeah, Destructible Borderlands. Work, dig, explore, fight your way through a massive cave system with enemies. Oh, it's just a destructible roguelike with 4 players. That sounds
All
cool.
right, that's time.
Yeah, that works out. That's time. That's cool. Let's see
Yeah,
how much
it
is
sounds
that.
interesting.
How much is it? 25. Early access, I'm probably not gonna go 25, but
Yeah, that
I will.
early access has been ruined by a couple of the companies who,
Yeah,
hey, everybody paid, now we're done.
right. There's too much of that, but I will keep an eye on that. I'll put that on the wish list because that actually I do like it. Destructible environments, and I mean we literally run a channel on co-op, so I mean that's we like co-op. All right.
Oh yeah.
Next in queue, Vermintide 2. Let's start the timer.
We can do this. It's just I'm very biased towards wanting this game.
Okay, yeah. We've played Vermintide, the first Vermintide. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing that as a game for the channel sometime, but we probably want to get the brother-in-laws on board before we run it. Okay, so yeah, we like Vermintide too. We just
Well,
come out with that.
our brother-in-law, the crazy hobo,
Yeah,
has been telling me how
that's him
awesome
right
this
here.
game is. It's
Yeah.
basically what Vermintide 1 could have been had it had,
Yeah, had they done it right. Super high graphics. It's Warhammer Fantasy. You guys all know by now, if you watch the channel, I'm a big Warhammer fan. So yeah, the thing that comes down to it is what are the people playing it like for me, because really the game's gonna look awesome. It's gonna have a great premise, but how well did they execute? That was the problem with the other game. Looks like we're talking about. Yeah, that was the problem with the other games that I expected in the queue, like Deathwing, which I love, Space Hulk Deathwing. I love it, but I guess the greater community didn't love it as much because of some of the problems.
Well, they're working on some big update for it that supposedly going to make it really awesomer.
Yeah, and I'm sure they will. It's an awesome premise, and I like being able to do the 40K world and all that, but
I like being a Terminator.
Yeah, and it's just execution of the concept initially offset that game. So cool games can get ruined by companies that don't execute
What's
well.
next?
All right, starting the timer. Oxygen not included. Occupational upgrade available now. Okay, this looks like a game that appeals to other people who are not me. Not gonna lie. Okay, it's a space colony simulation game. Deep inside an alien space rock, your industrious crew will need to master science, overcome strange new life forms, and harness incredible space tech to survive and possibly thrive. Okay.
Pictures make it look like kind of a Terraria or
maybe, but I'm kind of getting the sense that it's like one of those platformy things, but it does say it's got a building element. Let's scroll down. Yeah, you know what? It says here that it is like Terraria or Starbound. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe I would like it. Let's see about the game.
Both of those games are pretty good. Terraria and Starbound.
Oh yeah, look, see in this picture, this guy is like shoveling out the rocks and stuff. Okay.
That's the time.
Okay, that's the time. Yeah, with this one,
we talk about the genre.
Yeah, this is the same genre thing we were talking about earlier. Terraria was great. Starbound did it better. If this game doesn't do what Starbound did in a better way, it's not gonna be a buy for me. And honestly, Starbound is the best of the 2D Minecraft type games that are out there. So yeah, I'm not super interested in this because of that. So all right, here we go, starting the timer. Next in queue is Echo. Hey, speaking of Minecraft, create a civilization capable of stopping a meteor without destroying the ecosystem in the process. Are you feeling political vibes on this one?
I
don't know. Enter the world of Eco, a fully simulated ecosystem bustling with thousands of growing plants and animals living their lives. Build, harvest, and take resources from an environment where your every action affects the world around you. An imminent meteor strike threatens global destruction. Can you save the world without destroying it in the process? Construct buildings and towns, tend your farm, hunt wildlife, build infrastructure and transportation, craft clothing, build power plants, research new technologies, specialize in a craft, and trade your goods to other players. I'm not sure I like the trading thing, because that means people who are not my co-op bros are going to be getting stuff. Develop your civilization, sculpt your planet. You'll need to analyze data, evaluate impact. Okay, blah blah blah. So it's basically Minecraft, but you're gonna die, and also you have a story, and you may potentially be a terrible person for destroying the environment.
Yeah, that's the one thing I really missed in Minecraft, is it didn't have a story.
Yeah,
I mean, I really enjoy the game, and I still play
story,
it, but there's no real direct goal.
Yeah, the concept behind this actually does appeal to me.
Yeah, it sounds intriguing.
But
how much is it?
Oh yeah, that probably would be $30 for an early access.
That's too much for me.
Yeah, I'd rather do Space Engineers. Not gonna lie.
Oh, it looks
good though. I like. Yeah, that's true. It has a nice aesthetic. I like the graphics though. I'm not sure I want to get too much into spreadsheets on air pollution taxes. Seems like this is going to be kind of like trying to shove a political idea down my throat, and I kind of want to get away from politics when I play my computer games. Most of the time, some games are specifically political on purpose, and they're blatant about it, and that's fine. Like Papers, Please, and what's that newspaper one? You remember the name of the newspaper one, Tubby?
No.
Something Express.
It's really good. I have played Papers, Please, and that one is very difficult.
Yeah, I like Papers, Please. There's another one just like it. It's like the Westwood Express or something. It's basically the country's been taken over by fascists, and you're like the last free newspaper, and you have a set amount of time to like overthrow the government before they kill you. No, it's really good. It's fun. It's a tablet game though. Okay, Final Fantasy 15. 15. We talked about this last time. I have no interest in this game at all. And it's not because it's not a good game. It's 100% because I'm not a Sony PlayStation player as a kid and have not invested in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I know nothing of Final Fantasy.
I don't know the lore. I don't know like the mechanics. Like, it's just not a thing for me. It's Final Fantasy. I mean, that's kind of some cool little action shots.
As a game, it could be really cool. I don't know anybody who's actually played it. But from what I hear, Final Fantasy World is actually pretty good.
I mean, this little GIF right here looks kind of cool.
You say GIF?
Yeah, I can say GIF or GIF. I can say whatever I want. It's the internet and free speech in America, USA.
Well, it's a G, so it should be YIF. Got to pronounce it the right way.
GIF. Yeah, whatever. Okay, Final Fantasy 15. If you're a Final Fantasy fan, this is probably your favorite thing. I am not. It looks like it's well done. Reviews are positive. It's Square Enix. They're a big deal company. They're probably great. So, but I don't care because I'm not a Final Fantasy person. Wait a minute. Oh, I wish I could go back. That guy's hair, unreal. Okay, better start the timer. Okay, Far Cry 5. It looks like we're getting to the part of the list where the indie games are gone and it's all the AAA titles. Far Cry 5, I don't know that I can say much about this that people don't already know because it's so popular, but I've seen the reviews I've seen of this online. People like it. It's $60. I'm not going to buy it. I still have Far Cry 2, 3, and 4 to play through. Actually,
I still have not even played Far Cry 1.
Yeah, I only own 2 and 3 and the, what is it, like Blood Dragon or something? That's supposed to be fantastic. I haven't actually played through those all the way through. I didn't finish up 1, but I got all the way through enough to know what the plot is, and I'd have to go find my CD. It's on CDs. That's how long ago I played it. It's not a download. It's on CDs. Far Cry 2 is also on a CD that actually I borrowed. I think I've got to give that back. So, whoops. Yeah. No, he's cool that he wouldn't care. Okay. Time, good, because Far Cry 5 is probably great. I'll maybe play it when it's not $60. Okay, Into the Breach, and let's restart the timer. 2 remaining on the queue. This I'm super excited about, actually, Tubby, because it's from the guys who did FTL, and FTL is probably one of the games I spent the most time on my computer, and it's just because FTL...
What's the description say there?
Yeah, okay. Control powerful mechs from the future to defeat an alien threat. Each attempt to save the world presents a new randomly generated challenge in this turn-based strategy game.
Oh,
so the idea is
really
that it's running... Well, here, let's see the video, since I spent the time to make the audio work. So, strategy. They got that FTL style graphics. It's just that nice, simple, cartoony. Kind of has that look of Advance Wars, doesn't it?
Almost.
Yeah.
Oh, that's time.
Okay, that's time. This is
it
an
looks,
add to wish list,
really
obviously.
cool.
Yeah, I honestly, the biggest seller for
Does
me
it say there
is
was similar to
FTL. Sorry, what's XCOM 2? Yeah, it's because it's a turn-based, top-down strategy type game.
Okay.
So those are all XCOM. That's essentially XCOM.
Definitely something to take a look at.
Yeah, very positive. The FTL is amazing, so I'm just going to immediately wishlist that. Okay, here we go. Starting the timer. Almost done with the queue. A Hat in Time. A Hat in Time is a cute 3D platformer featuring a little girl who stitches hats for wicked powers. Freely explore giant worlds. Recover timepieces to travel to new heights. This looks like a game for someone else other than me, and that person would probably really like it.
Looks like, I don't know.
It's like the graphics are funky. It's like some things are like really sharp, like the character models, and then other things are not. Like, look at that roof. Like that's literally like a flat texture on the roof, and then you got this character model that's like perfectly like smooth.
Well, I mean,
that's weird.
People apparently like it if it's overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously, there's got to be a crowd that likes this 3D platformer game.
3D platforming can be fun.
Yeah, I like certain 3D platformers.
That's right. See,
oh, here, that little GIF here of this person running around is
the GIF.
The GIF. The GIF. Oh yeah, it could be fun. Could be fun gameplay.
Yeah.
It does not immediately appeal to me on first sight. If somebody sat down and said, "Look, Diatessaron, play this stinking game right now," and I did it, I'd probably like it.
Probably.
I generally like games. I'm not a person. I'll talk stuff because you're trying to do a review, so you can't just say I love everything all the time or I hate everything all the time. But generally, I do like games. I'm not going to wish list that one though. Okay, here we go. Last game, Tubby.
All right. Let's see what it is.
It's Ghost of a Tale. A Ghost of a Tale is an action RPG game in which you play as Tilo, a mouse and minstrel thrown into a perilous adventure. Through stealth and cunning, you'll be able to explore the secrets of Dwindling Heights Keep and navigate its dangers. Is this Redwall in a computer game? This is like Brian Jock's Redwall, but in a computer game.
I mean, just because it's a mouse?
Because it's a mouse and there's a keep. Look, this is a castle.
It's a castle, yeah.
Yeah. $25. Okay. Indie RPG. It's not early release. That gets a big bonus from me for that. Overwhelmingly positive.
That's good.
My kids were covering themselves with their blankets every time I walked by a rat. Okay.
That'd be something I'd add to my wish list.
Mouse Bard Thief. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, let's see if there's more about the story here. Medieval world populated by animals. Yeah, it's like a Redwall world, anthropomorphic thing. That's time? Okay.
That's time.
I'm going to call that a wish list right there. That's pretty solid. So, there we go. Finish the queue.
All right, there we go.
All right, cool. We did it. What's that? 12 games, and I would say 12 minutes, but I know we talked in between.
Yeah, it was about 25-ish. 20.
Yeah. So cool. Yeah, I found some nice new games to add to my wish list today, and that's It's always kind of neat. Kingdom Come Deliverance is #1. I wanted that game for... Oh, hey, little Packlet. You need to change your diaper. Well, we're almost done with the stream, so we'll go take care of that in just a second. So, yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I would really like to play that because I'm super into historical European martial arts and, like, actually, like, studying the ancient manuals and learning how to fight from them, and they did that in this game. Yeah, but that's cool. We got a lot of new games on the list today. So
cool. Well, we're glad if you showed up for the live watching of the stream here, and if you're watching afterwards, hope you catch us on our next one.
Yeah, thanks for watching, folks, and remember, you know, new channel, so we'd love if you can let people know if you like our show. If you don't like our show, help us out. Tell us what stinks about it in the comments, and we'll try to, like, fix it and improve and stuff, because, you know, if you hate it, yell at us. It actually helps.
Be nice about it.
Yeah, be nice about it. Don't be a jerk. Like, you're a fat jerk, idiot, stupid, and every time you open your mouth, a whiny weasel sound comes out. And you're like, okay, well, thanks for that. I'll just keep my mouth closed the entire time now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're out of time. And we are out of time, actually.
Yeah.
It's 12:33. We're supposed to be done by 12:30. Okay. Thank you, folks, for watching. We next week should be. Do we know what we're doing for next Thursday's video yet, Tubby?
I don't think we have that done yet. So.
Haven't made that video yet. Okay, so we'll be recording that this week, and we'll have a new video up for next Thursday. We still have floating out there videos you'd like to see. We did the commenter video. If you haven't seen that, check out our channel, a commenter challenge. We like those. That was really fun. So you can send us one of those. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're good. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this and enjoyed the Q review. 1 minute Q review. Is that what we called it? I hope I got that right.
That's what we called it. Good job.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming.
Bye, y'all.